Hey guys, that's my TikTok for the day. I hope you guys are I hope you're doing well. Let me get that shut off. Hope you're doing good. I miss you guys. Okay, today we're gonna do this lesson. It is chapter 9, lesson 7. It has some little shapes in the corner. It's problem solving. Use logical reasoning. So if you can find that in your packet. And our question is, how can I recognize two-dimensional shapes and equal shares? So the problem of the day, draw a square. Draw 5 plus 3 dots inside the square. So let's draw a square. Can't guarantee it's going to look great with this mouse. Draw 5 plus 3 dots in the square. So 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 3 more. 1, 2, 3. So we have 8 dots inside the square, and then 9 minus 5 stars outside the square. So 9 minus 5 is 4. So 1. Ooh, that's tricky. 2, 3. Let's put one on this side, so it's not 4. There we go. All right, let's go on to the next slide. Use the pattern blocks shown to make a composite shape and draw the shape. So we're going to use this one and this one. So hopefully you have those shapes that I gave you in the bag still. That, oh, it just doesn't want to stay where I'm putting it. Okay, well, it would look like that. Then we could draw it. So we would draw a big composite shape. Okay, here's our test practice. Jenny joined 2 shapes together. She made the shape below. What 2 shapes did Jenny join together? So here is a rectangle. Did she join 2 trapezoids? Did she join 2 squares, 2 rectangles, or 2 triangles? Well, she joined 2 squares, right? If we drew a line down the middle of it, we would end up with 2 squares. Great job. Okay, let's go on to, now we're on our paper, so please don't forget to write your name if you're going to take them out of the bag to turn them in. So don't forget to write your name. Anna made the shape at the right with 9 blocks. What 4 blocks are missing? And they kind of drew these lines to help us right now. So it says, understand, underline what you know. So they underline Anna made a shape at the right with 9 blocks and circle what you need to find. So we need to find what 4 blocks are missing. Plan, number 2, plan. How will I solve the problem? Solve, I will use logical reasoning. So our logical reasoning tells us, well, if we use our pencil, then we can find, well, there is a triangle. So go ahead and trace these parts out. Then we would have a trapezoid. And to make this rectangle, we could cut that into 2 squares. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes. And then number 4 is my answer reasonable? Explain. How could you explain what you see? How is it reasonable? Well, all those 4 shapes that we found that were missing fit perfectly into that. Is that an octagon? So that's our reasoning. They fit perfectly. Okay, let's go on to the inside of your pages. Practice the strategy. It has a little cow that has a square. Can I help? Okay, let's see. Here we are. Angel has 6 pattern blocks. He makes the shape at the right. 2 pattern blocks are missing. What 2 blocks are missing? Underline what you need to know, what you know. So we know Angel has 6 pattern blocks. He makes the shape at the right. 2 pattern blocks are missing. And then circle what you need to find. We need to find which 2 blocks are missing. How will I solve the problem? Well, to solve the problem, you can use the pattern blocks I included in your workbook, in your packet this week. Or you can, and then also you can use your pencil to solve it. To solve, I will, so lay out your pattern blocks to see which, you might have to use one of your pattern blocks 2 times to make this work. And then we'll use our pencil. So let me get my pattern blocks out, the ones that you have as well. Let's try this guy. We've got to turn in, though. If we turn it that way, does it fit nicely? I think it does. I think it does. Let's see what else. What if we try a trapezoid? Okay, well, obviously it needs to be turned, right? Okay, then let's place it. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. So which shape do we have that we're missing? Obviously it's a triangle, 3-sided, right? 3 sides. There's our triangle. And that fits pretty perfectly in there. So we solved it. Oh gosh, guys, I did it wrong. It says which 2 blocks are missing, and I put in 3. So let's try that again. So we'll start with that trapezoid and see. I don't have. Gosh, I don't know. We need a parallelogram or a diamond there, and we don't have it. So let's see what they come up with. This is the only way I can come up with the pattern blocks that they've given me. But that would give us 3 shapes instead of 2 blocks that are missing. That would give us 1 trapezoid and 2 triangles, which would give us 3 shapes that are missing. Let's see. I use logical reasoning. Oh, it didn't ever explain how they found only 2 blocks. We found 3. Okay, let's go on. Anyway, we'll say that we're right. Is our answer reasonable? Yes, it is. We use logical reasoning. We use 3 shapes instead of 2, and that is great. So go ahead and draw in your lines. I think you may have a diamond in your packet of shapes, so you could just do 2 if you did a diamond, and then a diamond-shaped rhombus, and then a trapezoid. Okay, so go ahead and use, I know you do have a rhombus or a diamond shape in your packet that I gave you with your packets, your shapes, and then your trapezoid. So that would give us the 2 blocks. Okay, so now we're on to apply the strategy. There's not an on my own, so we'll do this together. Cadence made the shape below using only trapezoids and triangles. How many blocks are missing? So go ahead and use your shape blocks that I added with your packet last week. Let's start with the trapezoid. This looks like maybe it would fit a trapezoid right there. And then obviously that one would be left with a triangle. There's probably different ways you can do this. So go ahead and just play with your blocks and see which fits better for you. I'm just going to play around with mine for a minute. This looks like maybe a trapezoid, but we need to arrange it like this. Ooh, if I can get it right, there we go. If we arrange it like that. Does that also look like a trapezoid at the top? Oh, I think so. Then we're just left with one more shape, which would be a triangle. We need to make it go upside down. I forgot to do some important parts. I forgot to underline what we know. So we know Cadence made the shape below using only trapezoids and triangles. Please ignore my underlining. It's really difficult with this mouse. How many blocks are missing? So we found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks are missing. Okay, Kendall made, sorry, I forgot to say, if you would please go ahead and draw lines around where you placed your shape. So we would draw a line here, and here. So just go ahead and trace around your shape that you placed in. Alright, great, let's go on. Okay, number 2, Kendall made the shape below using triangle blocks. How many triangles are missing? So go ahead and use your triangle block, and you will have to trace around it and then use it a few more times. So, let me get my tools. Alright, I'm just going to place one right there at the edge where I can see it lines up pretty well. Okay, and then we'll trace down the side of that, trace around it. Okay, then we'll add another pattern block. What about right there? And then trace around it again. And then another pattern block. Oh, moved the wrong one. You need to turn that one upside down. And then if you just want to trace around to the edge of that one. So we used, how many triangle blocks are missing? We used 3. Oh gosh, that gave me the wrong grinding tool. Okay. Alright, we are now on the back side. Review the strategy. Let's underline, gosh, I forgot to do that last time. Underline what we know. Lynn covers this pattern block with the same 6 pattern blocks. What blocks did she use? 6. So here's what we want to find out. What did she use? Okay, let's get our pattern blocks. 6 pattern blocks. 6. Should we try a rhombus? Should we try a triangle? Let's try triangles and see what happens. Oh, that looks pretty good. We need to turn this one so the point goes down, the single vertex. Vertex is what it is, single vertex. Oh, looks like we can just repeat the same thing at the bottom. Okay, and then go ahead and trace around your triangles. Okay, next one is number 4. Mary put 2 triangles together to make a new shape. How many sides does the new shape have? So we know Mary put 2 triangles together to make a new shape. How many sides does the new shape have? So if we use our triangle pattern block, and then, oh, that's not really a shape, is it? Oh, kind of like a Christmas tree. What if we turn it upside down? Oh my, now we have a rhombus or a diamond. So go ahead and trace around that, and what we have is a rhombus. Excuse me. That's our new shape, rhombus. So please go ahead and write rhombus with your pencil. I'm going to run out of time. Let's see, our last one is Kevin made a